Putting together a little video here to help people understand what it is that we do at Wise Guys and Ties. My name's Joseph Smith, and pictured below there is my business partner, Ray Fleming. Our contact information is on the screen, so at any time you can give us a call, you can email us, or go to our website and schedule a free 30-minute consult. But let's dive in and talk about what it is that we actually do. To set the stage for talking about how we help people build business credit, we really need to talk about the reality of business financing. 82% of businesses fail due to lack of cash flow. This is an actual US bank study. 82%. See, if they had access to cash, if they could borrow, if they could get a line of credit, they would be able to be in business because it takes money to make money. Unfortunately, where do you go when you need money? The bank? Well, that's not always a great option, because let's take a look at what actually happened. You have 10 business owners all going to the bank looking for $150,000 or more, maybe in corporate credit cards, lines of credit, or loans. Well, what happens when they apply? 90% of the business owners are denied, or they have to provide some type of collateral, or they have to provide some type of personal guarantee. Only 10% of business owners that apply have business credit or strong enough financials, cash flow, credit, or collateral to be able to qualify for the financing that they need. But what if all of those business owners actually had business credit? Well, they'd completely change the entire landscape. They would potentially all get approved for funding. What is business credit? You might be asking yourself. I find it very helpful when talking about what business credit is to compare it to something that we already understand. We already understand personal, or what's called consumer credit, which we use our social security number to apply for those type of lines of credit or credit card. Business credit is based off of your EIN. That's your employer identification number. That's the business's tax ID or the business's social security number. Let's look at what the differences are between personal credit and business credit. So what is a perfect personal credit score? Well, there are a lot of different scoring models, but if we're going off of FICO 8, FICO 9, the most popular models out there, and 850 is considered a perfect credit score. But what is a perfect credit score with business? See, most people don't know. And if you don't know what you're aiming for or what you're shooting for, how can you expect to hit that target? But a perfect credit score in business is what's called a 100 paydex score. Let's go to the next category. Who are the reporting bureaus or agencies where we track and monitor our actual personal credit? Well, if you said Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, you'd be absolutely correct. There are more, but those are the big three. Now, in business, what are the names of the business credit bureaus? Are they the same or are they different? Because if you don't know where to check your business credit, how are you going to even know if you've obtained your goal? See, the business credit bureaus are Dun & Bradstreet, that's D&B, Business Experian, and Equifax Small Business. You need to be able to go and check your business credit with those bureaus to even see what your business credit score is. Now, on the personal side, what are the different things that you can do or not do that affect your credit score? What makes your credit score go up and what makes it go down? Well, there's really 5 factors. At least, in a FICO 8 model, we're going off of one of the most popular models. There's all kinds of different scoring models out there, but ideally you're looking at payment history, your utilization, that's how much of your credit limit you're utilizing, how many inquiries or new lines of credit have you applied for, the age of your accounts, how old, how long have your accounts been in existence, and a healthy mix of accounts. Do you have an auto loan, a home loan? Do you have some credit cards? What is the mix of your credit? All 5 of those factors, paying your bills on time, not overutilizing your cards, and all of the factors there are what contribute to your FICO score, that whether or not you have an 850 or a 350. Based off of those factors, you've got to manage your credit appropriately to be able to build it up. But what are the factors that impact your business credit? What makes your business credit go up and what makes it go down? Are they the same as the personal side or are they different? Well, the only factor for business credit is your payment history. Does your business pay its bills on time? That's it. Because there aren't a whole bunch of different factors like utilization and inquiries and mix of accounts, it means that your business can apply for multiple lines of credit early and often. It means that you can utilize the full limit of your business credit without negatively impacting your business credit score, as long as you make your payments on time. How long does it take to build a perfect credit score? So you have right now a credit score. You know your credit score in your mind. How long would it take you to get from where you're at today to a perfect 850 credit score? Well, if your credit's anything like mine, it could take forever. But how long does it actually take you to build business credit when on-time payments is the only factor that is being considered here? It can fluctuate, it can vary, but when you work with the Wise Guys and Ties and you utilize our Business Credit Builder program, it can take as little as 6 to 12 months following our step-by-step approach. Let's define a little bit more what business credit is. Now we know the difference between personal and business. Let's dive in a little bit more. What is business credit? Business credit is credit that is obtained in the business's name. With your business credit, your business builds its own credit profile and its own credit score, independent of your consumer credit. With an established credit profile and score, the business will then qualify for its own credit. Imagine your business was like a teenager and you had to co-sign for the loan. But as your teenager grows up and gets a good education and a job, they have established their own credit profile. They don't need you to co-sign on the loan anymore. Similar to your business, when your business credit is established, it doesn't need a personal guarantee. It doesn't need you to co-sign on any of its credit or its loans. It can go out and get its own credit. What are the benefits of this? This type of credit in the business name is based on the business's ability to pay. We've already talked about that, not the business owner. So again, separating personal from business, just looking at the business's ability to pay, not looking at whether or not the business owner has a good credit profile or if he's paid everything on time. None of that's taken into consideration. When done correctly, business credit can be built without using a personal credit check or having the need of a personal guarantee. Many times people, they try to do this on their own. They get frustrated because they don't follow a systematic step-by-step approach. They immediately start applying for cards and the lenders, because you have no established business credit, are asking for a personal guarantee and they want to run personal credit check. Now, your business credit can quickly be obtained regardless of your personal credit. We've already shown that they're completely separate: personal, consumer credit, and business credit. There's no personal credit reporting on your business credit accounts. So as you use your business credit accounts, it does not show up on your FICO score. It doesn't show up on your Experian, TransUnion, Equifax personal consumer credit reports. It's completely separate. Let's also talk about more benefits. Most business credit can be obtained without the owner taking on personal liability or personal guarantee, meaning if you follow the steps of building your business credit the right way, you won't have to put up collateral, or you won't have to co-sign or give a personal guarantee. This means in case of default, right, the business owner's personal assets or credit cannot be pursued, meaning that the business, if it fails to pay, the debt is just attached to the business and not the business owner. Because a lot of business owners use their personal credit to back their business. And so if the business goes under, so then also goes your personal credit. A credit profile can be built for a business that is completely separate from the business owner's credit profile. Your business credit, the Paydex score system, completely separate from your personal credit. Nothing on one report shows up on the other, and vice versa. This gives the business owner the opportunity to double their borrowing power. Imagine if you have good personal credit and you can get access to $25,000 in lines of credit. Imagine then having your business also apply for credit and it get $25,000. You're effectively doubling when you can combine what your business can do as well as what you can do on the personal side. Business can use its credit to help qualify for many types of accounts, because you can set up business accounts, business credit cards, corporate accounts at Staples, Lowe's, Sam's Club, Costco, BP, Walmart, high limit unsecured credit cards with MasterCard, Visa, and American Express. All of these are in the business's name. The business can qualify for additional lines of credit and even loan. Approval limits also, when we're talking about business credit, are typically higher than what you would see on a personal account. So if you qualified for $25,000 on the personal side, you really would have the opportunity to qualify for maybe up to as much as $250,000 on the business side. A lot of financials are taken into consideration of the business. That is realistic, because per the Small Business Administration, credit limits on business credit cards are usually 10 to 100 times higher than what you see on the consumer side. Here's just a look at some of the approval approvals that we've seen with some of our clients, getting a line of credit for $12,000. How about another line of credit for $10,000? Just using your business credit to apply. A Chase card for $22,000. A Citibank card for $15,000. Lines of credit for $10,000, $8,000, $7,000, $50,000 cash advance limit. This is credit that was built in the business name without requiring a personal guarantee. $24,000. The interest rate, 12.24%. Look at that. That's better than what we normally see on the consumer side, because the average on the consumer side is about 21. So not only do you get higher limits with corporate credit and business credit, but you also get lower interest rate. $50,000. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can gain access and build and grow your business. When a business owner applies for financing, their business credit is reviewed. Not having a business credit profile established will get the owner declined for financing. You're either going to be declined, or they're going to ask you to give the personal guarantee, or maybe put up your house, something else, for collateral. Keep in mind, there are no regulations that require lenders to notify business owners for the reason of denials. When you do get denied, you don't even know why. You don't even know that it was due to lack of credit. Unestablished entity sometimes is all they say. What's that mean? It means that you need to build your business credit. Did you know that anybody can pull your business credit report without your permission? That's not the same on the personal side, right? You have to give somebody permission before they can run your personal credit, but anybody can pull your business credit. Your clients, prospects, potential buyers, even competitors can see your business credit information. See, they can see your payment history, your high credit limits, any employees or revenue that you're generating, your past payment performance, and so much more in terms of the information that's collected on your business. Almost any business can get business credit as long as it has an EIN and it is an actual entity. You don't need collateral. You don't need financials. You can actually do this as a startup. Many people don't even have a business when they start with us. They start with us. We guide them through the process of actually starting their business and make referrals and help them through the process of getting everything set up in terms of the legal side of it. Now, we're not attorneys. What we do is we have a lot of referrals to different attorneys and different ways that you can get all your business entity set up with your Secretary of State and with IRS, getting your EIN number, all down the list, making sure that everything's set up the right way, all your contact information matches, so that you have a strong foundation and you have a credible business. You just need to know the proper steps in the right order to do things. Is business credit right for you? Well, business credit is for you if you're looking for money to start and grow your business. If you've been denied financing for credit, or if you think you might be, if you want the easiest and fastest way to get capital, then business credit would be right for you. If you want your business to fund itself, if you want the blueprint to get away from having to use personal guarantees, if you've used so much personal credit and you've leveraged yourself or even over leveraged yourself, it's time to move away from that and build your business's business credit. If you want the most money at the best terms to start and grow, then business credit is right for you. Business credit is not for you if you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme. Business credit done right is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you want to use shortcuts like buy a shelf corp or use a credit private number, or you want to buy trade lines, the banks, they know all these shortcuts. Believe it or not, they have Google, right? Anytime you try to shortcut the actual natural organic process of building and establishing credit, the bank's going to find out and you're going to set yourself back. So this isn't a get rich quick scheme. There's no shortcuts. If you expect money to just fall from the sky without any work or qualification, hey, I just want $50,000 in lines of credit today. It doesn't work that way. If you intend on getting money with no personal guarantee and then not paying it back, look, everything we want to do and show you is how to be ethical. You know, if we're going to help you get lines of credit for your business, we want you to be responsible, and we don't want you to bite off more than you can chew, so you can pay back your obligations of what you owe. What if you could set up your business where it's fundable by meeting the lender's approval criteria before you even applied? What if you could already have your business set up and you knew before you even applied for a line of credit that you were going to get approved? What if you could get credit for your business based just off of the employer identification number, so that you didn't need to use your social security number for a background check, credit check, or personal guarantee? If you could find one place where you could build your credit or find capital, or we have 27 different types of funding options for businesses all in one place. Our Business Credit Builder program helps you find the secret unpublished set of standards, the underwriting guidelines that lenders and credit issuers have that you must meet to get approved. Our system, our program, gives you answers to the test before you've taken the test. How fundable your business is determined by if you get automatic approvals or if you get denied. We're going to help you avoid all of the red flags that get people denied, so that you move straight to the front of the line. The underwriter for most lines of credit and credit cards is a computer. So if you learn what the computer is looking for and you can legitimately, credibly provide the information that they're looking for, then you can get automatic approvals. Our system also has access to 99 plus vendor, store, fleet, and high limit cash credit issuers. We're talking about vendor credit, net 30 accounts, revolving store accounts, fuel cards, fleet cards, maintenance card, auto vehicle financing, plus high limit cash credit cards such as Visa, MasterCard. All of the underwriting guidelines to apply for and qualify for all of these lines of credit. And what's more very important is all of them report to the business credit bureaus. This is where 99% of people get stuck, because business credit isn't regulated like personal credit. There isn't a Fair Credit Reporting Act for the business credit side. There is one on the personal side, but there's nothing compelling businesses to report your business credit. So if you make on-time payments or if you miss payments, they're not always recorded. That's not always reported. And to build your business credit, you need the purchases that you make and the payments that you make to be recorded so that you can grow your business credit. But only 7% of businesses actually report. 7%. Which 7% are they? What are their guidelines to report? That's what our program has. The information that you need to find the right credit issuers that you can use to build and grow your business credit. All successful businesses have business credit. It's the rite of passage, as we call it, to true success, because you know you've arrived when you have your business credit, when your business can go out and get access to funding. I mean, we're talking about, look, the Mars Corporation, they have 22 lines of credit. Look at Dell Computers. They have 83. Pilot Travel Centers, 153 lines of credit. Publix supermarkets, 171. Walmart, 513 lines of credit. Business credit is real, it's tangible, and you need to get it. If you don't know how to get it, you need help getting it, you don't understand all the step-by-step process of how to get it without using a personal guarantee, then contact the Wise Guys in Ties. Call us at 888-524-9273 or email us. Or better yet, go to our website, find out a ton of information on business credit, and then sign up for a free consultation. Meet with me personally or Ray Fleming and have us take a look at where you're at in the process and see how we can help you meet your goals so that you can achieve the success and accomplish what it is you were put here to do. I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Good night and God bless.